Let's take a look at one of the very first apartments ever built in this Arctic mining town. Welcome to Kirovsk. Founded in 1929 to support mining in the far north, just 3 years later, this 5-story Stalin-era apartment block was built for the town's first residents. 5 stories, by the way, wasn't random. Any higher and you'd legally need a lift, and at the time, fire trucks could only reach up to the 5th floor. The corridor? Let's just say, the apartments are much nicer. And why all the green paint? Well, it became common because huge amounts of it were left over after the Second World War. Inside, this is what we call babushka renovation. In other words, it looks exactly like your grandma's flat. There's 2 bedrooms, each with very old televisions that somehow still work, and a built-in wardrobe, because back then, large standalone furniture wasn't so common. There's even a gas lamp, kept from the 1990s when electricity outages were frequent after the fall of the Soviet Union. And of course, carpets on the walls for warmth and for soundproofing. The clothes dry above the bath, and every apartment seems to have one of these, a sewing machine. In the Soviet Union, girls were taught how to sew at school, so these were a household essential. It's not modern luxury, but it's real history preserved. Why look at this in a museum when you can actually live in it? Follow for more Russian adventures.